Hi, I'm Mark Ponce, Editor-in-Chief of Fine Living Lancaster magazine. You are about to see FLL live at McCleary's, starring 21st Century Dreamtime Lions.
In the time that we begin to recognize, we will find that we are not too far away. In the time that we begin to recognize, we will find that we are not too far away. In the time that we begin to recognize, we will find that we are not too far away. In the time that we begin to recognize, we will find that we are not too far away.
Mind is first, action follows after. Deeds come in second because the mind acts faster. Speeches and actions from a serene mind shimmer, as surely as my shadow falls on the longest day of summer. Mind is first, action follows after. Deeds come in second because the mind acts faster. Speeches and actions from a corrupt mind fester, just like the hoof of the ox is the car wheels faster. I am mistreated and abused, robbed, defeated and misused, crucified upon the news and lucified by Satan's views. But I really see views and choose to seek the truth, to confuse the true, and so I strip my mind of strychnine, I concentrate my eyes on you. A violent state of mind cannot erase a violent mind, a violent crime cannot negate the violent nature of our time. Loving kindness is the worst paradox of God, this violence I has made this law upon creation throughout the boundless states of time. Aware of death, my daughters fling their quarrels through the skies. Aware of death, my sons record their weapons into silence. Ones who rooted in sensation, consume the seas of flow and they shall be. So from that foundation by the tempest now the one who utilizes minds that should be utilizing minds cannot be tantalized by Mara and has become a rock on high. A rock on high.
To recognize, we will find that we are not too far away. In the time that we begin to recognize, we will find that we are not too far away. In the time that we begin to recognize, we will find that we are not too far away. In the time that we begin to recognize, we will find that we are not too far away.
Hate does not render stainless taste if what is underneath the face of the wearer lies dishonesty and hate. To be worthy of this road, one must traverse an honest road, dwelling well disciplined abodes and reap the weed of self-control. The essential and non-essential, the non-essential and essential must be distinguished, else the mental field may manifest the devil. The essential and non-essential, the non-essential and essential can be relinquished to a world wherein the winds are ever gentle. As puddles fall together, patches worn through muddy shoes, desire cannot penetrate the mind which cultivates right views. Quite self-betrayed, desires linked in an eye. Please grief in life and grief in depths and grief and grief in dies. Quite self-repaid, the waffling crazy through the skies. Joy and peace are his and hers, no burdens in our mind. Life self-delay by thoughtless deeds committed while I was hunger brings a hunger and I was suffer where I lie. Life, platinum, pink, ring, bias, purposes to provide me with the pathways of the souls and feet that try through many lies. Life, platinum, pink, ring, bias, purposes to provide me with the pathways of the souls and feet that try through many lies.
time that we begin to recognize, we will find that we are not too far away. In the time that we begin to recognize, we will find that we are not too far away. In the time that we begin to recognize, we will find that we are not too far away. In